7.0, looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder. Fires, loud neighbors, flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? No! Sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder. you're frightened, you can be frightened, you can be insecure.
Shameless, but I can't leave you be. You're so cold and dangerous, can't leave you be. You got the kind of loving I need constantly. Hooked up to my motor all day long. We go down to Texas, up to Montreal. 2 eyes know the wiser in the deep. Oh, and the water gets hotter, both hands in the deep. You got my attention, oh, you got it all. I can take trouble, 'cause I'm 60 feet tall. I know it ain't easy, I must have your evil will. Boy, you come roaring like a bat out of hell. You drive me so reckless, you'll kill us all. I can take the trouble, I take you all. You're so cruel and shameless, but I can't let you be. So cold and dangerous, but I can't leave you be. You got the kind of loving I need constantly.
says, keeping up with the Joneses, fooling my selfish heart, going through the motions, but I'm fooling myself, I'm fooling myself. You're fooling yourself, 'cause you say you love me, and you do it again, you do it again. You say you're sorry, and you do it again, you do it again. You say you love me, you do it again, you do it again. You say you're sorry, and you do it again, you do it again, 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 chimes from Sunday morn. Today's the day she swore to steal what she never could own, and race from this hole she calls home. Now you're at the wheel. Tell me how does it feel? So good to have equal eyes, to lift up the lids of your eyes. I
Thinking about the conversations, our situation, my frustration leading to your suffocation. Feel uptight and my thoughts deranged and insane, like the man with two brains.
So I forgot the neurotic, got into the psychotic. All those words haven't heard, you're kind of erotic. I got no guilt, got no mind, got no reason, got no time. I'm high on the sly. It will be okay.
Well, I don't know about that.
It's the American way.
Yeah, maybe that's where it's at.
You were raised that way.
The year of Beyonce.
The man with two brains.
Well, then the man with two brains says that it's a science. I've got one for my actions, one's for my conscience. Yeah, one's for the sex and the other's for the consequence. Then the girl with one brain says, you make no sense. You make no sense. Then the anti-Christus form in the frame of my young woman. From a passionate scene to a sterile queen. Put a bottle of Ed's red in my head. A little dead and surprised when you said
It will be okay.
well, I don't know about that.
It's the American way.
Yeah, maybe that's where it's at.
You were raised that way.
The year of Beyonce.
The man with two brains.
Well, then the man with two brains says that it's a science. I've got one for my actions, one's for my conscience. Yeah, one's for the sex and the other's for the consequence. Then the girl with one brain says, you make no sense. You make no sense.
Well, and the girl with one brain says it's not a science. You can't have one for your actions and one for the consequence. It's all about sex. So what's the difference? Then the man with two brains says you make no sense.
To European say,
It will be okay.
kick back and relax.
Man with two brains.
Yeah. Roll on the flow track.
It will be okay.
To European say,
The man with two brains is all about sex.
She's a caged animal, London by night, crushing lights and symbols, queens of twilight. And if I was you, I'd use a lubricant and long drive. We complement each other just like Satan and Christ. Baby, when I am laid to rest, may my love go remain like your kiss blew me away. I see your spirit, I gotta know right now. I see it before me, won't you show me how? I wear my hair fizzy, I don't copy in our style. But kissing and a scrubbing, it has consequences. You're on the balls again, past Big Ben with your rip up oyster card. Tell your ass boyfriend to sling his hook and gun like your girl style. 'Cause baby, when I am laid in earth, may my laughter remain like your kiss blow me away. Let your set on my pillow. Sister Rosetta explain the congregation insane. Drinking in my house with no name. Catching the spirit, I don't know right now. I see it before me. I want you to show me how. 'Cause I am the landlord. You'll be my troubadour. Right before me. Oh, just show me how. You gotta capture the spirit. 'Cause I gotta know right now. I see it before me. Won't you show me how? I am the landlord. You be my troubadour. There's a girl before me. You just don't know how. I see the spirit. Don't let it all hang out. I see it before me. Darling, show me how. I am the landlord. You be my troubadour. Won't you show me how?
Damn. Looks like another beautiful day. I ain't complaining. Yo, my morning shower's like a rebirth. Reflections of the womb, crazy sentimental, floating in lukewarm placental. Knock chopper burning on the sink, trying not to think about what lies before me. But the sun just reassured me that everything's gonna be alright. The last thing on my mind is tonight. It's like ascension, getting zestfully clean. Not to mention scrub my ass in armpits for a bit, and then I split over to the mirror. Wipe the dew to make my vision clearer. Then I moisturize my face with some aloe vera. This is that day, 'cause I can feel it. You know the type of day you ain't letting bad vibes invade your spirit. But anyway, it's time to get the breath right. So I grab the crested toothbrush, circular motions to the left, right. Just enough to see my teeth sparkle a bit. I fill my grill with Listerine and then it's gargle, spitting out. That's good hygiene, you know what I mean. And my mouth's the definition of so fresh and so clean. I feel it's only right since my words all I got, and nobody wants to listen when your breath is hot. But that's a story in itself. So I head to my bedroom, throw on some drawers, and pick out a costume. I think I rock these blue jeans and this t-shirt. And what's a little polo sport gonna hurt? Come on, this is that day, 'cause I can feel it. You know the type of day you ain't letting bad vibes invade your spirit. As the birds chirp your favorite tune, it's like I'm right back in my mama's womb. 'Cause everything is so serene and the temperature is just right. Not a worry in sight, and plus the sun is shining bright. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Shall I continue where I left off? I'm feeling kinda lovely, but my tummy's growling, so I'm feeling kinda hungry. So I hit the kitchen and I'm wishing it some food in sight. What do you know? I got that cinnamon light, and now I'm real happy. Fill my salad bowl up with cereal. To my surprise, it's Jackson 5 up on the stereo. I turn it up, words can't describe my reaction to waking up and listening to prepubescent Michael Jackson. Open the Frigidaire, what do we have here? Seems like just enough milk to fill my morning craving. Peep out the window just to see if Izzy's misbehaving. He's staring at me with a grin, like yo, let me in. So I begin to fill his dish with kibbles and bits. Let him in so he can eat, and I'm eating my shit. So now we both full and well fed, and happier than that fat rat Templeton from Charlotte's Web. And now it's time to get our walk on. Izzy can get his bark on. It's a beautiful day, maybe we'll get our state park on. I know the lake is at its finest, you better take advantage. I'll grab my backpack and maybe make a sandwich. I better grab my ghetto blaster and a few tapes, a thermos full of water and a bag of fresh grapes. Some more tapes, 'cause you know that music comes first. And what's a little Jackson 5 gonna hurt? Come on, this is that day, 'cause I I can feel it. You know the type of day you ain't letting bad vibes invade your spirit as the birds chirp your favorite tune. It's like I'm right back in my mama's womb, cause everything is so serene and the temperature is just right. Not a worry in sight, and plus the sun is shining bright. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Cause I can feel it. You know the type of day you ain't letting bad vibes invade your spirit as the birds chirp your favorite tune. It's like I'm right back in my mama's womb, cause everything is so serene and the temperature is just right. Not a worry in sight, and plus the sun is shining bright. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
I was 11 months old. I was just starting to walk, and Daddy always kept a big stick behind the door just in case somebody was to come in that was drunk on moonshine, you know, and Daddy had to do something about it. And this woman, they called her Old Aunt Boyd. She come in and she was telling Mommy about her husband she thinks is going out with this woman in Paintsville. So she reared back with that big stick showing Mommy how she was going to hit this woman in the head with it. And when she went back with it, she hit me in the head. And Mommy said I cried for 5 days. And she said after the 5th night, I had a great big knot to show up right in the middle of my forehead. And you know, the only thing I remember, I don't remember no pain, but I just remember Mommy and Daddy carrying me in this old whip that Mommy had made out of overalls. The knots kept getting bigger and bigger, so she took me to the doctor, and that stuff called Macetor or something like that. Mommy said it made both ears flat to my face, and I ain't got very big ears. And I told Mommy that I was going to die, and that happened like 4 times. So I didn't walk till I was almost 5. It was kind of a mess. Oh, I forgot about the shoes. Well, shoot, I never had a pair of shoes. Mommy had went and took me to the hospital, you know, to see what the heck was, if they couldn't do something. But they wouldn't keep me because Mommy and Daddy didn't have no money. They just tell them to take me home and let me die, you know, because there wasn't nothing they could do about that kind of disease, I guess. And Mommy told Daddy, says, Ted, you take her down the street. You carry her down the street and said, let me try this store here. And Mommy went in and told them the story that I was dying, that she had to carry me 12 miles to town and 12 miles back, and I had no shoes. The place, I think it was Murphy's 5 and 10, and they're still there in Paintsville, Kentucky. And I think if they told Mommy they wasn't in business to give shoes away, Mommy told Daddy, says, carry the water on down a little farther, said, let me stop at another store. And Mommy went right back to the same store. When the guy's back was turned, she stole these little red shoes. And I remember on the big old bridge that went across the river, it went way up high. And I've always been scared of that river bridge that went across the big sandy river. Mommy poured them out under her little jacket that she was wearing. And she was putting them red shoes on me, and I thought them was the prettiest things I ever saw in my life. And Daddy started crying, and I wondered why. And he said, Clary, we're not going to make it home. And Mommy put the shoes on me. And Daddy took off running and ran all the way to Henn's Butcher Holler with me. Mommy never had a chance to carry me in at all. That was almost 12 miles that Daddy run with me. But Daddy knew that the cop was going to get us. He left Mommy standing and he took off in a dead run. I remember him running, but he didn't know what for. And I remember asking Mommy, Mommy, why is Daddy running? I remember her hollering, to put your little red shoes away, honey, when you get home. Can you believe that? So I wrote a song called Put My Little Red Shoes Away. You know, they're my little red shoes and I don't want them to be dirty.
Looking for my place on assembly lines. Fake prizes rising out of the bomb holes. Skeleton boys hyped up on purple. Smoke rings blow from across the disco. Banknotes burn like broken equipment. Looking for shelter, readjust your position. Thought control, ghost written confessions. 2 dimensions, dumb your head down. Duck don't look now, company missiles. Power is raunchy, when the cops are watching. Make your dreams out of paper mache. Cliche wasted, hate taste tested. Hell yes, now I'm moving this way. I'm doing this thing.
Please enjoy.
Hell yes, now I'm turning it on. Now I'm working my legs. Hell yes, now I'm calling you out. I'm switching my plates.
Please enjoy.
Hell yes, now I'm cleaning the floor. My beat is correct. Stretch to the limit, attention span, snap back, retract, collapse into laugh tracks, noise response, applause and hand claps, floodgates open to the sound of the rainbow, breaking points on the verge of pointless, fools anointed to the followers' fanfare, look for the common, not superficial, code red, cola, working for many crisis, perfunctory idols, rewriting the Bibles, with magic markers running out of the ink, lives in white out, turn the lights out, fax machine anthems, get your damn hands up. Hell yes, now I'm moving this way, I'm doing this thing.
Please enjoy.
Hell yes, now I'm turning it on, now I'm working my legs. Hell yes, now I'm calling you out, I'm switching my plates.
Please enjoy.
Hell yes, now I'm cleaning the floor, my beat is correct. Yes, yeah, that's it.
Let me see.
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 Yeah, that's it. Yes,
I like your bass.
yes,
Your beat is nice.
yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yes.
What you trying to say? Look me up and down.
need some time apart, and everything will be okay. Oh no, not again. Why does it always happen? It seems like every other day. Too quiet, I'm too loud. Now we've hit a storm cloud. I'll see you on the other side. Old habits, young ways. Maybe we're just in a phase, but we can't say we really tried. And it really shouldn't be this hard. You know it really shouldn't be. You know it really shouldn't be. And if we can only see it this far, well then I hate to say it, but it's obvious. I'm telling you, girl, there's no future for us. Talk, no action, so what's the big attraction? Don't tell me it's just because. All work, no play. Don't wanna go on this way. I wanna go back to the way it was. And it really shouldn't be this hard. You know it really shouldn't be. You know it really shouldn't be. And if we can only take it this far, well then we've got to end it before it's too late. The love that is left turns quickly to hate. Just need some time apart, and everything will be okay. Thank